On November 2nd, 2014, the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club held their annual Swapfest, which meant only one thing for ham radio operators in the Wisconsin area. All roads led to Monarch Gardens in Appleton, Wisconsin. Setup started at 6 a.m., and things got going fast, as the doors were open at 8 a.m. There was a lot to do in a short period of time. One thing that the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club was trying to sell was its old library cabinet, and as you can see, there was more than a few hams that gave a donation to head it on its way to its new location. Well, the gates opened up promptly at 8 o'clock, to a pretty good crowd, so let the deals begin. There was a couple commercial vendors at the Hamfest, including the RF adapter guy at adapterguy.com, with just about any kind of connector and cable you can possibly think of, as well as Wolfer Recoil at wolferrecoils.com, home of the Silver Bullet line of antenna coils. Gary Sorensen, W9ULK, the Wisconsin ARRL section manager, was signing people up for ARRL membership. The Quarter Century Wireless Association also was present. The LaFrog Group from Milwaukee, W9FRG, showed off all kinds of neat projects they were working on, as well as some neat LED stuff from A to Z to some mesh network routers. There also was a lot of used equipment, some of it fairly new, like this Heil HM10 and Heil headset, as well as an MFJ electronic tuner. Then there was a bunch of used cables from AC cords from TVs and radios to USB and HDMI cables. There was also some nice test equipment, from this scope to some really nice analog VOMs. And then there was the vintage gear, most of it dating from the 60s. However, most of this stuff dates back to World War II and Korea. And the thing is most of this stuff still works. Everything from VFOs and Morse code keys to ticker tape writers. And the VE testing went off great. We ended up getting quite a few new hams and quite a few upgrades. Also, Don Wilbank stopped by, AE5DW, via Skype. He talked about Ham Nation, Amateur Radio Newsline, and the Young Ham of the Year. And that was the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club Hamfest. 7 3s.